Post-harvest losses in Africa are still high and must be reduced. Today, refrigeration is not yet an option due to the generalized lack of electricity. At present, the best solution for perishable products is to dehydrate them. Sun drying by direct exposition has been traditionally done by mankind for millennia, but it involves nutrient losses and pollution from dust and insects. Solar dryers are the optimal solution, protecting food from external agents. They make it possible to obtain a higher nutrients content and a long shelf life. Dried food can be packed and sent to other villages and cities, expanding the market for rural areas. With this equipment, food transformation becomes a specific professional job, contributing to food security and income generation. The Icaro solar dryer has been designed by our university around the year 2000. It has already been manufactured by local blacksmiths hundreds of times. This video shows how to build it. So this is the Icaro solar dryer. It is a forced ventilation solar dryer for food and vegetables. It is powered by a PV module for ventilation. It has a forced ventilation thanks to a couple of fans, and it is composed by a body, by a solar collector that heats the air, and a case for the fans. And the air flows into the solar collector. The solar collector, painted black, has a 15 degrees inclination for expressly for tropical areas, and has a couple of mirrors to enhance the solar radiation on the collector in that position in the morning, and that are displaced in this position in the afternoon. The solar dryer is in the northern hemisphere in the north-south direction. So this is east, south, and west. Okay. Then the air flows into this thin solar collector, then flows into the drying chamber here at this point, and the dryer chamber has a solar collector on its top. That means that the air flows into this solar collector at the top. We can open here to make it more easy to understand. This is where the air flows. It has the same dimension of the solar collector, and it heats up also in this part. The air goes then up all the way to the end of the dryer's body, and it reverses its flux. It is distributed into the drying chamber and then goes all the way through the product that is arranged on these trays. There are those trays where the product is arranged. There are two sections, the first and the second here. The air then flows here and goes in to the left, and then comes out from the dryer from these slits here. 25 kilograms of food is dried each day, so it is more or less 50 kilograms each a couple of days. This is the 1.5 version of the Icaro solar collector that is more or less 1.2 meters wide and slightly more than 5 meters long.